Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the Leetcode question number 259, 3 sum smaller. The question is given an array of n integer nums and an integer target. Find the number of index triplets that satisfies the condition nums of I plus nums of j plus nums of k less than target. We are given 3 examples in the question. In the first example, nums equals to -2, 0, 1 and 3 and our target integer is 2. We have two triplets with the sum less than the target. They are -2, 0 and 1. The sum of -2, 0 and 1 is -1, which is less than 2. And the next triplet is -2, 0 and 3. The sum of -2, 0 and 3 is 1, which is less than the target. So we have two triplets, hence we are returning the output as 2. In the next example, nums equal to an empty list and a target is equal to 0. Hence we are returning the output as 0. In the next example, nums equal to 0 and our target is 0. Hence we are returning the output as 0. I hope the question is clear. Now let's get into the approach. Let's assume that our nums list has the value -2, 0, 1, 3 and -3. And our target integer is 2. As a first step, we will declare the result variable and we will initialize to 0. Next, we will sort the nums list and we will iterate from the first element to the n-1th element. Why we are iterating till the n-1th element? That is because we are going to use a two-pointer approach. We will declare the left pointer to the index position of the next element and the right pointer to the index position of the last element. Since we are using a two-pointer approach, we are iterating only till here so that we can have the left pointer and the right pointer in these two positions. That's the reason we are iterating only till here, which is n-2th position. Next, we will find the sum of these three values. The sum of -3, -2 and 3 is -2. Our sum equals to -2. Our sum is less than the target. Since our sum is less than the target, the other triplets which are in between left pointer and the right pointer will also be less than the target because our list is a sorted list. What I mean is the triplets -3, 0 and 3 and the triplet -3, 1 and 3. If you take the sum of these triplets, this sum will also be less than the target. Hence, we are adding the result to 3. That is the index position of the right pointer minus the index position of the left pointer. That is 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Hence, our result becomes 3. Now, we will increment the left pointer and we will perform the same step until the left pointer is less than the right pointer. The sum of -3, 0 and 3 is 0, which is less than the target. That means that the triplet -3, 1 and 3 is also less than the target. So there are two triplets, hence we are incrementing the result to 2. Our result is 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Now we will increment the left pointer. The sum of -3, 1 and 3 is 1, which is less than the target. So the index position of the right pointer minus the left pointer is equals to 1. Our result is 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Now we will increment the left pointer. The left pointer and the right pointer are in the same position. The left pointer is not less than the right pointer. Hence, we are breaking the loop and we are going to the next element, which is -2. Then we will repeat the same steps. We will initiate left pointer to the next element and the right pointer to the last element. The sum of -2, 0 and 3 is equal to 1. There is another triplet which is in between R and L. So R minus L is 2. Our result becomes 8. Now we will increment the left pointer. The sum of -2, 1 and 3 is 2, which is not less than the target. So we will increment the right pointer. The left pointer is not less than the right pointer. So we'll break the loop and we will go to the next element, which is 0. We will initialize L to the next element and R to the last element. The sum of 0, 1 and 3 is 4, which is not less than the target. So we will decrement the right pointer. The left pointer is not less than the right pointer, and we have iterated until n minus 1th position. Hence, we are returning the result, which is 8. I hope the approach is clear. Now let's get into the implementation. Step. Let's declare the result variable and we will initialize to 0. Result equals to 0. Next, we will sort the nums list. Nums dot sort. Next, we will iterate from the first element to the n minus 2th position. For I in a range of length of nums minus 2. Our left pointer is the index position of the next element. L equals to I plus 1. And our R pointer is the last element. R equals to length of nums minus 1. We will iterate until the left pointer is less than the right pointer. While left less than right, we will find the sum of nums of I, nums of L and nums of R. And we will check if it is less than the target. If nums of I plus nums of L plus nums of R less than target, we will increment the result. Result plus equals to right minus left. Once we updated the result, we will increment the left pointer. Left plus equals to 1. If the sum is not less than the target, we will decrement the right pointer. Else R minus equals to 1. Now we will return the result. Return result. That's pretty much it. Now let's submit it. The solution got accepted. I hope you like this video and I'm sure that you learned something new today. If you do like this video, please consider to subscribe and I'll see you in yet another interesting Leetcode interview question. Thank you.